Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is iancarlos TV. Pew. Pew. Most of you guys knows that this vlog is all about shopping, travel, and experience, and etc, etc. I just upload whatever I want to. Who cares, right? So yeah, this video is just about my designer brand flea market review. Is that how people call it? Reaction, review, reaction, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to type designer brand flea market. Ta-da! So when you type designer brand flea market, it's almost all of my videos. Like wow, really? Why?
This is gonna be
crazy, guys. Okay.
So are you ready? Let's go.
Let's go. As you can see, it didn't happen in the Louis Vuitton shop, in the Louis Vuitton store here in Japan. They don't do that. They don't do that in Louis Vuitton shop wherever in the world. I took a video of the mall where I think it says Corso. I think that's the name of the mall, and it's not in Tokyo, guys. Actually, I've seen one designer brand flea market like this, but not as good as this. But it's not that cheap in Tokyo. It's in Tokyo. It's in Shinjuku. It's inside the mall as well, but they don't do that every day. They only have a specific date. Like they do it maybe once or twice a year. Let's proceed. You can see there's a lot of security, there's a lot of staff there inside because it's real, it's authentic, okay? They don't sell fakes here in Japan. I don't know in your country, but here in Japan it's really strict to sell fake designer brand, especially in this kind of event, especially in the pawn shops, in the thrift stores, and especially if the shop is like open, like everyone can see it. You know what I mean? Because when I went to Korea, when I went to some other places, when I was walking in Korea, someone asked me to go with me because they have a very good deal. Like they told me it's a designer brand, but it's fake and it's really good. It's really like the authentic one, the original one, but they can't show it outside because you know the police might shoot them. The police might took off their items. So what they did is they have they call it the dark room. They have a dark room. He told me to go to dark room with them and it's really creepy, but it's actually true. And when we went inside, I saw a lot of fake designer brand items in the dark room. So yeah, they're not going to do that in Japan. They're not gonna sell fake items just in the open area where people can see it, where the police can see it, where everyone can see it. They're not gonna do that. They're not that stupid. So a lot of you in the comments, I saw a lot of comments. The people are asking why is the bags are all around, like scattered like fish, like cheap items, like whatever you call it. It's really disappointing to see a designer brand super expensive items all around, scatter around and pack together. They're not presentable anymore, they're not nice anymore, it doesn't look good seeing designer brand like that. But actually I think it's because it's a strategy, it's a business strategy. There's a lot of option, there's a lot of choices. Actually, when I see the post on the wall somewhere that there's gonna be a designer brand flea market, I panic like, oh my god, I want to visit this. Like my brain is like, I saw my crush. It's just for people's happiness, you know. I think they didn't mean to. They mean to do that, but they didn't mean to lose the value of the designer brands. What I don't like is the prices. I thought it's really cheap because it's designer brand flea market. I thought it's that cheap, but actually, before I come there, I visited a lot of pawn shop, and it's actually cheaper in the small pawn shops and in the other normal pawn shops and thrift store here in Tokyo than in the designer brand flea market. Because one of the reason why is they are paying for the mall, because they just rented it for I think 4 days, 3 to 4 days, I guess. They're gonna pay the mall, they're gonna pay tax for government, and also for the staff, and pay for something else. And the reason why it's a lot, it's because pawn shops, different pawn shops in Saitama in Japan and in Tokyo combined together so that they will have a lot of designer brand. So yeah, there's a video there that I took, like where you can see wallets pack all are the same sizes, same brand, same color. It's because it's from the other shop, and actually it's not all the same when you open it. There's there's a lot of difference. Like sometimes the card holders are just 2, sometimes 4, sometimes 6, sometimes when you open it there's no coin, there's no like, you know, a pocket for coins. Yep. And sometimes the date code, it's different. And why will you think that it's fake? Because it's all the same. Because, you know, there's a lot of people here in Japan, and the more people, the more people will get that. Whatever, I cannot explain to you guys. Anyways, let's proceed. And for those of you who are asking like how much is it in US dollars, how much is it in Philippine peso, how much is it in Mexican money, I don't know, and how much is it in Canadian dollar, how much is it Australian dollar, how much is it in euro, oh my god, just download an app or just Google it, you know. God. So a lot of you are asking if this is real. So let's just read this comment from 9 months ago. OMG, so many stupid comments here. These are pre-owned bags, that's why they are stacked like that in the shelves and racks. That's why the colors are different, because they are not new. They have been previously owned, but most of the pieces in that store are in excellent condition, mostly rank S. So rank S is like new, and A almost new, hence the price. B is good condition, C is so-so, D is very ugly like you. There are a lot of pawn shops in Japan that sells pre-owned luxury items. Some shops sell lower rank items, which means the condition isn't as great but cheaper. So that's why it's cheaper, because of the condition. Because why will you buy a destroyed bag for $500, right? So mostly they're just 300, 200, 100. So if you don't like seeing luxury items displayed this way, then go to the actual brand store and buy one if you can afford it. If you can afford it, baby. You can't compare Japan to New York and all of other places in the world that sell fake, just like China, luxuries. It is very strict in Japan, and Japanese give high regards to their honesty and integrity, and I don't know if those Japanese have honesty and integrity when it comes to love, because whatever, I'm just kidding. Japanese are one of the biggest consumer of luxury items. That's very true. If you come here in Japan, you will know. Yeah, we're not like, as she said, we're not like New York, where they have Chinatown. We don't have Chinatown here. Or Japan. So yeah, there's a report written about that. Now, can you keep your hate comments to yourself if you don't have a clue about Japan's pre-owned luxury market? Question mark? Thank you. I really like this girl. Who's this? Joy Yorokobi. Thank you for saving me, because I don't want to give a shit in the comment section. You know, I'm losing my mind if I see bad comments. I just anyways, then I pinned my comment also. I said, do not buy if you think this is fake, go buy brand new. This is not for everyone, okay? And that's very true. And Anastasia Sio said that this proves that so-called luxury is not luxury at all, just bags. But that's true, like, because you know the pre-owned designer brand are all scattered around, and it doesn't look luxury anymore, as I said a while ago. But when you take out that bag, like for example, you buy it already in the pawn shop, when you take it out, it's not gonna be just bag. It will still look luxury. It depends who you are. If you look cheap, then the bag will look cheap, even though that bag is brand new, and it's, you know, even though it's a 10,000 US dollar, 20,000 US dollars. If you look cheap, then baby, I am 100% sure that that bag will look cheap as well. Next. So next is Bodhi DBYT. 4 months ago, I'm a collector of vintage designer, and yes, 99% of these are real. Some of you in the comments need to educate yourselves or hush. Well, yeah. Next is from Sloan de Rothschild 9 months ago. Cities can only happen in Japan, where people are so civilized even during a clearance like this. LOL. Yep. Agree. Next is 2 months ago from the Can't Get Right couple. What? I will tell you, I live in Japan for almost 6 years, and let me tell you, they don't wear fake bags, period. LOL. I told you about that a while ago. Crackberry Me, 9 months ago. I would legit lose my mind and my money in there with that stuff. Yeah, I feel like I want to go back there again. From Lay 808 underscore, oh my god, 9 months ago. I'm a collector myself for over a decade and have pretty decent amount of luxury items / goods. I can tell by looking at the bags that these are real deal and vintage pieces. Most of these bags are 10 years old, so the LV letter has aged and turned into a dark color. Because if your bag is real, then it will turn old as the year passes. But if your bag didn't get old, baby, that's very fake. Anyways, but it doesn't mean it's no good. They said the older the letter, the better quality. Same goes to Chanel. Anything made before 2008 had real gold-plated hardware, which is better quality than the ones that are currently in store. Yeah, I agree to that, because recently the gold is not giving us the real gold anymore, and it's so sad because you're gonna pay like 5,000, 4,000 US dollars and there's no gold in it. A LV's beauty bundle Yay 30 will cost you in US $1,350 plus tax, and for Chanel Jumbo Flap 5,500 plus tax. If you are in tight budget, I highly suggest on buying pre-owned handbags and preferably from Japan. Most of these bags were purchased in Hawaii. Hawaii hits nearly 9 million visitors, and most of them are Japanese tourists because we love Hawaii. Everyone wants to go to Hawaii. Like when I was teaching in international school before, like after the break, I will ask my student like, "Hey, where have you been?" "I went to Hawaii." And then the next kid, "Hey, where have you been?" "I went to Hawaii." And then I'll ask the next kid, "Where have you been?" "Oh, don't tell me you went to Hawaii." Yeah, they're crazy. They all love Hawaii. They love to shop and spend most in high-end products. That's true. Next is 9 months ago from Jay. This only happens once or twice a year, not only in Tokyo but all over the city in Japan, and those are high-end bag lovers are waiting for this event. I knew few business-minded friends coming over from other countries just to deal in this bazaar. That's true. Actually, when I went to Dillard's in USOP, I think they all, like maybe almost of their items are here from Japan. This is authenticated. You'll get a receipt and can sue them if it is fake. That's why it is not that cheap as you expect. And this is from Porkusuksor. I can't read her name or his name. 5 months ago. Just a bit of friendly advice. When you post something that you know people will be interested to see or know about, include all relevant information as well, location, maybe links in terms of the products briefly featured, your personal disclaimers, etc. If you had taken an extra 5 or 10 minutes of your time to film that and include it in the video, you would have prevented the numerous questions being asked or the nasty comments being flung around. It's for your own peace of mind. Cheers. Oh, that's true, but oh, actually I didn't know that it's gonna hit 1 million, and I didn't know that people will be interested about it. Sorry, but okay, thanks. I appreciate that. From Ari Bieber 9 months ago. There's too much hate on the comment section saying it's fake and other things. My mom told me that if you are selling fake items in Japan, makukulong ka daw, and it's forbidden to sell fake items in Japan. If you're hating this video because you wish you were there, have money to buy bags like the bags in the video, work for it. Stop hating just because you can't afford it. As for the vlogger, please be specific where is this, because I am selfish. I don't know. I don't want to share. Just kidding. You only like their comments but never tell them where it is, because there's a lot of comments, and I pinned the location of the the shops where you can buy these items. The key to be a successful blogger is number one, share everything you know. Don't be selfish. Whatever. I'm not selfish, and it's and and because I'm selling it already, so why will I tell you? Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, this one is Queen Neutron. I think he or she is Vietnamese. 9 months ago. I cannot finish watching this cause this makes me want to fly to Japan so bad. And check out this box. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, actually I bumped to some of my followers here on YouTube in Tokyo when I was shopping there, and then they're telling me that, hey Christian, I came here in Japan because of you, because I like your blah 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 blah. I really like hearing that. And they're so nice because actually some of them are actually looking for me. Like they're asking the shops, oh, did you see this person? Did you see this person? Blah blah blah. Oh my gosh, I'm so famous. From Lady Yellowbird 1 month ago. I respect you what you are like to buy that bugs, but because not everyone have much money, so don't judge them. What? Let's go to the bad comments. I am not saying all are fake, but come on, the shops has like more than 10 pieces of each model. Too good to be true, and maybe most of the Japanese people are honest and nice, but there are definitely scammers out there. Okay, I will explain this. So as I said a while ago, it has different date codes, and it's from the other different pawn shops around Saitama in Tokyo, and there's a lot of people here in Japan. So mostly if someone has this one, of course the other person has this one as well, blah 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 blah, and it's not all the same actually. Well, Hamid Kamal, you don't have a lot of knowledge about the designer brand. That's why you said this. And someone, Emmy Abe, 9 months ago. Heaven, question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't think it's heaven. I would say it's like a bin. Just saying. Yeah, actually. I agree to that. And IVA Ugly Tree. I'm an old woman. I don't carry a purse. I carry a plastic bag. From OG17 exclusive 2 months ago. Why are you whispering, bro? I was whispering because I am very shy to take a video. I was like doing this inside the designer brand Flea market, and I'm actually not a vlogger. I just recently I just went to a lot of places in the world and then I took a lot of video because actually the reason why I created a YouTube is for my personal use. Like I wanted to save it in the social media so that I can share it to my family and to my friends, and also I wanted to share it to the other people because I'm not selfish. And yep, the reason I'm not actually a vlogger, I just I just wanted to share it to everyone. It's hard to explain things. And from Rita Road 9 months ago, isn't that what I said? Of course, it's not allowed anywhere. Not in Japan, not in New York City, not in Chicago, not in Paris. But it doesn't mean it's not done. Fakes are sold everywhere. But yep, well, I agree to that, but because actually I saw a fake. I don't call it fake. It's just but actually I've seen an inspired bag, a Gucci bag, and YSL and Chanel as well, and I think Louis Vuitton too. Yep, and Ueno I don't know if it's still there, but I've seen it in Tokyo. Like, why are they selling fake? Blah 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 blah. And my mom told me that, oh, it's not fake. It's just a Louis Vuitton inspired, a Chanel inspired. Because if you look at it properly, you can tell it even though you are far away that that is not Louis Vuitton, that is not Chanel, that is not YSL, that is not Gucci, or whatever. They call it like Gucci inspired, Chanel inspired, blah 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 inspired. I don't know if I'm saying the right thing, but it looks like this. Look at the logo. It's not GG, it's just 00. Yeah, it looks like 00. 00. 00. Sorry, my Filipino accent is, you know. 00 tuloy. And from Empastenes, San Diego, he said, subtítulos es español Sudamérica 2018. I don't know what you're saying. And from Can Dao, 5 months ago, he said, I don't care about the bags, you are fucking hot. Like, I know, right? Abs. Wait, I have no abs. And for God's sake, why my accent? Everyone's like, your accent is fake, your accent is blah blah blah. Seriously, why my accent? Actually, when I watch it again, I was like, what? I don't really speak like this. Maybe I'm just, you know, oh, this is like, okay, game, I will take a vlog. Like, hello everyone, my name is Christian, and this is. I was just overwhelmed about doing this video, vlog things, because I'm new to this. And actually, I speak like this, but not Japanese accento. I speak like this. I actually like it because, like, what? How do you want me to speak? Like Japanese accent? Like, hello guys, this is Christian from iancarlos TV. Or maybe you want me to speak like this. Hello everyone, this is my Louis Vuitton that I bought from Japan when I was traveling there with my mama. I bought this bag, it's really cheap, like maybe 5,000 Philippine pesos. Not bad, diba? Or maybe you want me to speak like this. Hello, this is the bag that I bought from Japan, designer brand, Louis Vuitton brand. Yes. You see this? This the damage. That's why it's cheaper. It's cheaper to buy in Japan. You see, you touch it. Anyway, so that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it's nonsense video. Oh, by the way, I'm going to have a free raffle on my Instagram account. You can follow me at iancarlostv_shop. But before I do that free raffle, I should have at least 20,000 subscribers. But now I still have 18,520 subscribers. So I need more, like 1,500. I'm not good in math, so yep. See you on my next video. And I'm always online in my shop on Instagram and Facebook. So if you have any more questions, just chat me there.